In an unexpected interview, Jungkook finally opened up about his friendship with Taehyung, which had often been shrouded in mystery. Jungkook's revelation surprised many fans, even the BTS members themselves. As the cameras began rolling, Jungkook candidly revealed that Taehyung was not only a close friend, but also someone who had always been his emotional support during difficult times. Taehyung is more than just a friend. He's like a brother, someone who truly understands me without words, Jungkook said seriously. Looking into the camera, we've been through a lot together. From incredibly tough training sessions to private moments we never shared publicly. Many fans didn't realize that their closeness was deeper than what was visible on screen. Jungkook continued, there were times when I felt completely lost, and Taehyung was always there to remind me. Without him, I don't think I would have made it this far. However, Jungkook's confession not only shocked BTS fans but also sparked speculation about the dynamics of their relationship, which extends beyond being just bandmates. Some armies even speculated that there was another side to their friendship that hadn't been revealed, and that the two might have more secrets they'd never shared with the public. Despite all the speculation, one thing is clear. Jungkook and Taehyung share a very strong bond and support each other through everything. And, as Jungkook said, we'll always be there for each other, no matter what. After that surprising introduction, the atmosphere in the room changed instantly. The other BTS members looked at each other with expressions of appreciation that were hard to decipher. Suga, usually quiet, was slightly taken aback and immediately turned his attention to the floor, while Hyman, sitting next to Jungkook, smiled faintly, as if he had long known about their close relationship. However, what really caught the attention was Taehyung's reaction. When his name was called, Taehyung looked a little awkward and held the microphone with slightly trembling hands. He let out a small laugh to cover up his awkwardness, but his eyes spoke louder than his words. Jungkook, you know, sometimes you're too honest, Taehyung said with a smile, but there was a distinct warmth in it. But I know you're just saying what's in your heart. It turns out that, while many might think they're just bandmates or just friends, Jungkook and Taehyung have built a very special bond, one that goes much deeper than most people could imagine. Jungkook revealed that there are moments when they protect each other, comfort each other, and serve as a beacon of hope when the outside world feels too heavy. Taehyung is more than just a friend, Jungkook continued. He's the person who always makes me feel like I have a reason to keep going. In the busyness and pressure that comes, I feel calmer when I'm around him. This confession, initially thought to be just casual conversation, opened many new doors for BTS fans to understand more about their personal side. AMEs began expressing their feelings on social media, expressing how touched they were by the depth of Jungkook and Taehyung's bond. However, some fans also began to wonder if there was another side to their friendship that hadn't been revealed. Could there be more to their friendship than just a deep friendship? This speculation grew after the video of the interview went viral, with many scrutinizing every detail revealed in the conversation. Shortly after, curious comments began to appear. Do you feel there's more than just friendship between them? Wrote one fan. Their closeness is too beautiful to be considered just friends, wrote another. Some netizens even began to theorize about their more complex relationship. However, despite the many questions, Jungkook and Taehyung chose to maintain boundaries and not discuss it further in public. They emphasized that their friendship, while deep, remains private and does not need to be revealed further to the public. What's important to us is that we're always there for each other, Taehyung said confidently. Even though many people are curious, we both know what's best for us and what we need to protect. And while the world continues to wonder about their closeness, one thing is certain, Jungkook and Taehyung will always be two figures who support, care for, and love each other despite all the speculation. After the interview, things calmed down, but the impact was far greater than they expected. Within hours, clips and quotes from Jungkook and Taehyung's conversation began circulating on social media. Fans around the world, who had previously only admired BTS from afar, began to sense a deeper intimacy between the two members. They saw a real bond more than just friendship, but also a deep understanding and mutual respect rarely seen in the entertainment world. On several platforms, Hashtags like hashtag Jungkook Taehyung bond and hashtag we support Kook Tae began trending. AMEs were quick to express their pride and appreciation for this trusting relationship. They commented with emotion, such as, "This is the kind of friendship we all dream of, supporting each other unconditionally. I always knew their relationship was special, but today Jungkook expressed it so honestly. You two have always been an example to us of how important it is to have someone who is always there for you." Even some BTS fans were touched, feeling they could see themselves in Jungkook and Taehyung's stories. Many felt that their friendship wasn't just a celebrity story, but a universal tale of support, trust, and unconditional love. However, while many are thrilled by the depth of their bond, some are also feeling a little anxious. Some fans are starting to feel that their closeness might be too personal to share publicly, given its intensity. Jungkook and Taehyung, of course, are used to the intense public attention. However, they still try to maintain a balance between their personal lives and their careers. In a follow-up interview, Jungkook explained, "We really appreciate all the support ARMYs give us. But the most important thing for us is to keep what we have genuine. It's not about what people think, but about who we are to each other." Despite some concerns, one thing is clear, their relationship has become a source of inspiration for many. Many feel empowered to nurture their relationships with those closest to them with greater love and understanding. And while speculation will continue, fans are finally realizing that what they have is more than just the dramatic story circulating in the media. It's about two souls who understand each other, two people who have been through so much together, and a strong bond that is unbreakable. In the following weeks, both Jungkook and Taehyung were seen supporting each other more often on stage and in various public settings. They both showed that despite the pressures of the outside world, they still had each other, a reminder to everyone that sometimes the most important thing in life is the people who stick by our side, no matter what. With all the sincerity and togetherness they display, Jungkook and Taehyung's relationship remains one of the most anticipated and beloved friendships among BTS fans. They prove that true friendship can overcome any obstacle, including the spotlight and the glitz and glamour of the entertainment world. After all the attention they received, Jungkook and Taehyung began to speak more openly in subsequent interviews about how they navigate their friendship amidst the pressures and spotlight of the entertainment world. They even discussed how they learned to give each other space and maintain a balance between their personal and professional lives. This offers many valuable lessons for fans who want to maintain healthy relationships, despite life's demands and expectations. Sometimes we really need time alone to understand ourselves before we can give more to others, Taehyung said seriously, his eyes sparkling with meaning. However, I feel fortunate that Jungkook is always there to remind me of the importance of being there for our friends, no matter how busy we are. Jungkook added, "We all have our own problems and challenges, but I learned a lot from Taehyung about how to stay positive and see things from a different perspective. He taught me to be more patient and understanding." What they shared wasn't just about friendship between two people, but also about the importance of understanding and nurturing relationships. In a world full of distractions and stress, many fans were touched by their honesty, as it was a clear example that even in a world full of cameras, humans still need to strive to maintain healthy and loving relationships. However, despite widespread appreciation, Jungkook and Taehyung's close relationship has not escaped public speculation. Several media outlets have linked them with various theories, with some even suggesting their relationship is more than just friendship. Some fans have even imagined the possibility of a deeper relationship. Even though both Jungkook and Taehyung have made it clear that they are very close friends, I don't think we need to live up to people's expectations of what a relationship is. What's important is that we know what we have, and that's enough for us, Jungkook stated firmly, seemingly shutting down all the growing speculation. "You should know we're both very comfortable with each other, and that's more than enough." Nevertheless, BTS fans continue to support their decision to maintain their privacy and keep their relationship on a healthy track. Some wrote on social media, Jungkook and Taehyung prove that true friendship can transcend anything, even external pressure. BTS itself, despite all the attention paid to the two members, continues to focus on their music. Despite Jungkook and Taehyung's close relationship being in the spotlight, the group members remain united as an inseparable unit. Their success is not only due to their talents, but also to the strong bond they share as friends, colleagues, and family. Even with all this attention, Jungkook and Taehyung choose to remain humble. They prefer actions over words. They are often seen sharing simple moments like practicing together, laughing together backstage, or encouraging each other amidst their busy schedules. This is clear evidence that their closeness is not only visible in front of the camera, but also behind the scenes. Ultimately, while many want to know more about their relationship, Jungkook and Taehyung teach us that true friendship is about understanding, appreciating, and giving to each other without having to reveal everything to the world. It's an unspoken yet powerful bond that can endure even when the world is constantly changing.